Yes, guys, good evening to all. This evening I'm here again in the Warrens area. Once again at the Everton Beach roundabout. Because I'm in the Warrens business and commercial area, which is known as a city away from the city. Warrens is a place where businesses were moving out of town into the area. So Warrens is like a town, but it's not fully a town, but it is like a town. Yes, guys. Here we can see the Warrens Polyclinic, known as the Eunice Gibson Polyclinic. And we are looking at the first Caribbean Bank headquarters at the Michael Mann Store building. It was once Warrens the Great House. And Warren is also part of the ABC Highway, which runs from by the Grand Adams Airport in the south and would end at University of the West Indies KFA campus, which is to the west. Looking in a northerly direction now, you can see the digital head office at the Williams Towers over here, and you can see the Massey supermarket, and this is the Massey Door Mall in the background as well. So Warren is in the center of the island and is on the border with St. Thomas. So this road I'm looking at now would take you back to Price Smart, back to Green Hill, and back to Bridgestone. And this section over here will take you back to section over here will take you back to the south and east of the island via the ABC Highway. And this section over here will take you back to the center of the island, the parish of St. Thomas, Jackson and that area. And this road will take you back to the north and west of the island via the Ronamat and ABC Highway. You can see the digital head office here at the Williams Towers, and this is the Massey Door Mall, and you can see the Massey supermarket as well, which was once Supercenter supermarket in the background. In the background here, you can see up in St. George with the Gun Hill Signal Station, which gives awesome views of south, west and center of the island. and into Bridgetown. Yes, guys. The Warrens area started to develop into a business and commercial area. Sometime in the 90s, the Warrens area started to develop. Sometime in the mid to late 90s, where businesses started moving out of town into the area. But years ago, the Warrens area was mainly used for agriculture. Warren was a plantation area with canes. That was long before it was a highway or roundabout. The ABC highway only started to construct sometime in the mid 80s and was completed by 1989. The highway was the plan of Barbados' second Prime Minister, Tom Adams, who wanted the highway to be built for motorists to get to industrial estates across the island instead of having to go along Bridgetown and go along the coast road or stuff like that. So he wanted the highway. So he started the ABC highway from the airport. The highway started from the airport to Newton Industrial Estate, from Newton Industrial Estate to Rendezvous, from Rendezvous to Wildy, from Wildy to Haggett Hall, from Haggett Hall to Warrens, from Warrens to University of the West Indies, where the highway was in. Sadly, Tom Adams did not live to see the highway completed. He died 4 years before the highway was completed. The highway was completed in 1989, and Tom Adams passed away in 1985. So it was Paul Williams who had the vision for the area when he set up structural systems, which is in the back here. That was the first business in the Warrens area, long before the Warrens area was developed into business and commercial. Yeah, Charlie? Into business and commercial area like what it is now. Looking back to the western end, this road will take you back to the north and west of the island via the Roundabout Highway and the ABC Highway. And this road will take you back to Price Smart via Wing Hill and Bridgetown. And you can see the Warrens Polyclinic again, which is known as the Eunice Gibson Polyclinic. Yeah. So structural systems was the first business in Warrens back in the 70s, long before the Warrens area was developed into what it is now. And this was Warren's Plantation, which is now First Caribbean Bank, CIBC. This be later converted into a bank sometime in the mid to late 90s. And then the second business to move into Warren was Simpson Motors in 1988. That's great. So Warren grew from an agricultural area with canes on a lonely road to a massive highway. Lots of businesses in the area. Again at the Dome Mall, Massey Dome. Thank you guys for watching now and have a blessed evening.